I don't know these people from a can of paint. Right. I don't have to lie. I have the same dealing with anyone with something like this that's going on in the community. A child is missing.
Do you know a sister by the name of Tamara Liberty Smith?
Tamara Liberty Smith.
She's the police commissioner in District 1, I believe.
No.
You don't know Tamara Liberty? Well, she said that she spoke with you and your mother, and she said that y'all said, okay, well, we're not going to lie, that she has left before.
No, we never talked to anyone besides the police.
Okay, so y'all just heard her say they never talked to anybody but the police, and so that's the part that I wanted to go over right now.
I'm okay. I'm sitting here watching your show. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I was listening to one of the family members that you were speaking to, and they probably would not know.
That was Shannon.
Okay, and she was the one who I'm assuming did the press conference with us a few days ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so at the time, y'all, it was just a few days ago. So she literally lying. Like, how you forget you said that?
So maybe she wouldn't know my name, but however, I did walk them to the car. I don't know these people from a can of paint. Right. I don't have to lie. I have the same dealing with anyone with something like this that's going on in the community. A child is missing and has been missing for well over a month. We are extremely concerned in the community. And my question that I ask to the grandmother, which I would ask to anyone, because oftentimes here in the city, we see females, young girls coming up missing. I ask, has she ever done this before? Has she ever left? The answer to me was, I'm not going to lie. She has left before.
Now, who y'all believe, the commissioner or Shannon?
I have no reason to make anything up. I don't know these people. My job is to help you. As a community activist, as an organizer, and as now serving as the police commissioner over my district. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to carry lies. Once again, I don't know these people.
Okay, so let's play this again.
They don't think that this is in the pit of my stomach of not knowing where my niece is. She's 13. I pray to God every day.
Did she ever have a history of running away, leaving the house?
No, she never ran away.
For a period of time?
No, she never ran away, never went nowhere. Like my mom, yeah, she is strict. My mom's running a tight ship, 10 by 10. You in school, you do what you're supposed to do, you come home. And then you get ready for the next day.
Do you know a sister by the name of Tamara Liberty Smith?
Tamara Liberty Smith.
She's the police commissioner in District 1, I believe.
No.
You don't know Tamara Liberty? Well, she said that she spoke with you and your mother, and she said that y'all said, okay, well, we're not going to lie, that she has left before.
No, we never talked to anyone besides the police. That's it.
My only purpose is to get this girl home. I had no idea that we were going to have all of these twists and turns, all of these fumbles, all of these change of stories, all of these scenarios, none of this stuff. All I knew is that a girl was missing and that we just got this information a few days ago. But she's been missing since January 9th.
Right.
Now, I when I spoke with you earlier, I said I wasn't going to call in. I was just going to sit back and listen.
You absolutely did.
I was only going to listen. And I've been aware. I've been following this. I haven't been able to really sleep at night. I'm extremely concerned. I'm trying to mobilize for all of us to get out to be able to look. But we don't even know where to look. This is like a needle in a haystack in a worldwide of I don't know where. You know, I have no idea. Once again, I told you I picked up flyers today. I picked up 300 flyers that Crime Stoppers of Michigan printed for us to pass out in the community, but we need to know what community we're passing them out in.
Right.
So whoever is responsible for this girl being missing, whatever has happened, I mean, the heat has been turned all the way up. Once again, we are very, very concerned in this community, and we're standing up because this is not to be tolerated. You cannot just dispose of children run them away or act as if you don't know anything. Friends don't know anything. Family don't know anything, and she's disappeared in thin air. It doesn't work like that. Someone knows something, and someone will say something, and we will continue to turn the heat up until we flood you out and you speak up, because this cannot go on, and we won't tolerate. And I've been standing back. I've been, really behind the scenes, just doing what I can, because it's not much more than I can do than any of you are. Hearing the things, the streets are talking, we're passing flyers out, we're asking, just being extremely concerned. I stood there with the community in the press conference with DPD, and we all are trying to figure out where this girl is to bring her home. But don't be fictitious and tell us lies. Don't make up things. Don't sit back and watch to try to plot and get your story together.
Mm-hmm.
Or to hear who's saying
her
what.
Feeling that way, they gotta know something. She's working with the police. I'm sure she's talking to the police. They see what's going on. I don't see her not being brought in on some stuff, but they probably gonna have to get some strong evidence first. But this is ridiculous that only one person is locked up and we seeing all of this stuff. Like, you don't try to cover up something if you don't have anything to do with it. Acted guilty from the start. Every action that they made was to cover up something, allegedly. Everything is alleged.
Even like with the dad, as I told you, after during the press conference, because it was aired live on all channels, and I get a phone call because I grew up with him. So they reached out to me.
So Tamara knows NAZIYAH's father, and so does her cousin, Kiwana. Kiwana knows the father because she said that her and Lady was together when she met him. And she said she kept walking and Lady stopped to talk to him.
The father reached out to me. I grew up with him. I have not seen him in years. We were kids. But, it's my job as a community person in our community to help. So, naturally it made me feel like, oh, wow, dang, this is somebody that I actually know. I'm going to put my all in and try to help you all. I didn't know the situation of how the baby came about or he cheated or anything. I didn't know any of this stuff. I just knew that it was his daughter and that he needed help. Just me of who I am to do so. All of this arguing and who did what and who shouldn't have did what or who knew something. Yeah, I want to, even with the finger pointing, whatever happened, let's just move forward to get her out of the situation that she's in and get her resources to remove her out of the situation that she was in, that she will never be returned to.
Hoping that she was still alive. Like, at this point, the date is February 19th. And she went missing on January 9th, 2024. And this is February 19th, 2024. I should specify.
Yeah, I was just say that, but let's not get it twisted. When it is time to be boots on the ground, let's just have the same interaction. It will be greatly appreciated. Hands we have on deck, because once again, the police rely on the tips that the community gives. They don't know. None of us know these people, but they do rely on the tips. And I'm hoping that someone from the department is listening tonight and being able to gather more information and to take notes to help them to what they're already have or what they're trying to do. And as we get this information and we start to mobilize as a community, I just hope that we can have as many hands on deck. If you know something, don't just sit back and wait and later point the finger. It's necessary to speak up. It's necessary to keep speaking. This should not be happening in today's time.